Good morning, geometry guys. We're coming at you from my fourth period because we have changed the tests from our regular to our honors. Don't forget, hit like, subscribe, hit the bell. All right, so things you should have noticed if you actually were paying attention to what you were supposed to be doing today, which it's probably about 4 of you. A lot of stuff is missing. Wow. All right, so now I have to remember all this stuff. Well, you should know that this is a 30, 60, 90. You should know that you deal with root 3. Okay. We have 9, which is the short leg, or short side. And we're going to end up multiplying by 2, then root 3. Now, all this, that is not graded. That is a note for you. That's what, you know, escribe por favor en sus papeles ahora. All right. So write this down on your paper, please. This is what you should be. This is stuff you need on your orange sheet, because if you come up to me tomorrow and like, I don't know what's going on, I'm either going to throw something like y'all been throwing back and forth, or flick a card at you or something like that, because I'm, you know, I'm like a bad steak. I'm well done. So, all right. Some people might have got it. So, X is my long leg. So, this is actually going to be 9 times 2, which is
18.
Yeah. This is our long side, or long leg, times this, which is just 18 root 3. Okay, now, again, I have changed the point values from yesterday to today. I will double check on y'all's test to make sure that these point values match what you'll have tomorrow. Yes, your test will look like this tomorrow. All right. Now, if you don't want to be, you know, dealt a bad hand or deep fried, it's up to you to prepare. All right. Now, you still get to ask questions during the test. But, all right, number 2. You know, this is a 45, 45, 90. And this uses root 2. Okay, we're given a side or a leg, whatever you want to call it, but, you know, of 8 root 2. We're going to end up multiplying by root 2. Okay, y is the same thing as this. All right, to find x, this is 8 root 2 times root 2. So ha! 16. Okay. Now, again, some people's like, I didn't know how to use the calculator. Well, if you'd actually use go and use your Chromebooks for good videos other than, you know, cats doing backflips. Well, never mind, that's a good video too. But, you know, I literally just showed you. Okay. So, are we good with 1 and 2? All right. Oh no, there's less stuff in this too. All right. So, we're going from Z. How do I know we're going from Z? It says so. It's crazy. If you actually read the problem, You won't be dealt a bad hand. Anyways, sine is our opposite, so this would be 21 over 35. Well, this reduces down to 3 over 5. This is our adjacent, which is 28 over 35, 4 over 5. And then 21 over 28, which is 3 over 4. Now, I have a feeling tomorrow people are going to come up to me and say, so are we supposed to use the 90-degree angle? I feel it coming. Okay? Kind of like that Phil Collins song. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. Okay. All right. Because we've been reviewing for this moment for 2 days now. Oh no. Oh no. That is a wicked looking 17. So this would be 30. Oop, oop, oop. Nope. Go away. There we go. All right. So that's 3 and 4. Some of y'all probably got through with this a lot faster than you did yesterday because you actually had less questions to answer, but that all should be going through your head. Not like, somebody saying something in your head and there's a massive echo. Hello, 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 hello. Due to lack of space. All right. So I'll at least do the setup for this one. So here's my angle. This is our opposite. This is our adjacent. By the way, I would probably be, I'm labeling stuff. That does help me because, going through with the ratios and actually kind of knowing what's going on. Okay, this actually, I want to use tangent of 31, which is x over 10. Tan 31. All right, so I get 6.008, which is 6.01. That's crazy. You get 5 points for setting it up and only 2 points for the answer because it's a calculator problem. That's why. I mean, I'm hoping some of y'all mega knot this test, but I don't think that's going to happen for some. All right. And our last one. This is the opposite. I know some of y'all are like, I knew math was an op, but I see what you did there. You're using our slang, our brain rot. The fact y'all call that brain rot really cracks me up because for some people that constantly are talking like that, I do believe it's rotting your brain. That and probably some of the chemicals that y'all ingest in your body all the time. All right, so look at this. So 4.66. Bam! And that's it. So, don't forget, hit like, hit subscribe with the bell. Good stuff, good things. Roll Tide.